Many mysteries in this world remain unsolved and are perhaps even unsolvable. Fear of the unknown or unanswerable can be frustrating, even on the best of days. Even seeing things with our own eyes can still result in a mystery remaining unbelievable. From supernatural events to criminal investigations that aren't yielding results, here are some of the mysterious videos that have long been questioned and unexplained. 10. The Ghost in the Abandoned Home. In 2008, a video was uploaded to YouTube that remains mysterious for numerous reasons. For starters, the contents of the video, but more importantly, the origins. Other than the video itself, nobody knows where it came from, who the people are in the clip, and whether or not what happened is even real. Two teenage boys decide one day that the best use of their time is exploring an abandoned home in who knows where. It's a bright day, and it seems like nothing could go wrong, right? Wrong. Upon entering the house, which was falling apart, the two look around casually before the cameraman spots something which immediately freaks him out. A figure appeared in the second-floor room through exposed rafters. Considering the lighting and time the video was made, nothing seems to be fake from an editing standpoint. However, their reactions to the situation also suggest this was a moment of genuine fear. After the cameraman's terrifying suggestion to run, the two escape the home in seconds. Do you think this indeed was a work of the paranormal? Or was it perhaps a resident of the dilapidated building looking to scare off trespassers? 9. Revolving doors mysteriously slam on person. In Brussels, Belgium, 2006, it was a seemingly ordinary day at the Rohier Tower, which at the time was known as the Dexia Tower. In the lobby of the Dexia Tower was a revolving door leading outside. After a woman walked through without issue, a man followed slightly behind. His experience would be somewhat different. He entered the revolving door and moved forward before the doors hit him as they slammed together. He quickly backed away from the revolving door, likely scared from the experience and probably sporting a few cuts. Shaken, he goes towards the furthest end of the reception desk as everyone stands stunned, shocked at what they've seen. There have been many theories as to what likely went wrong. Some claimed it was the person entering the revolving door who pushed at the same time as the man leaving the building. This ended up creating a force causing the doors to collapse in on themselves and the man. However, several statements taken at the time suggest it was a mechanical malfunction, as the revolving doors are meant to make space during emergency exits by folding together. Hopefully not as aggressively. Regardless of working theories, nothing was ever confirmed. Therefore, the reason behind this aggressive and probably painful incident remains debatable to this day. So what do you think happened? 8. Benjamin Bennett. If you've ever wanted something to watch to really ruin your evening, why not stop by Benjamin Bennett's YouTube channel? This isn't just one mysterious video. It's a collection of hundreds of videos. Almost all of the videos feature the exact same thing. A man named Benjamin Bennett sitting in his room, staring at the camera, and wearing the creepiest smile in the world. Bennett's YouTube channel has 347,000 subscribers, and each video is roughly 4 hours long. In recent years, he's begun spicing things up and doing videos of him walking and talking. Still, that doesn't erase the fact that for years, he posted videos where all he did was sit and smile for 4 straight hours, something he still does every now and then on his channel. These videos are bizarre, and some are more so than others. He's been recorded going to the toilet while he sits in place, with no effort to move while it happens, crying and trying to retain the well-known smile. But perhaps worst of all, he sat still and continued looking ahead at the camera as his home was broken into. The reason behind these videos has never been explained. In all honesty, It sounds like not even Bennett is truly aware of why he does them. Regardless of the unknown reason, what is apparent is just how downright creepy his content truly is. What do you think his reasons for doing these videos are? 7. Neutralizing aliens. Sometimes you have to wonder how people even come across some of the videos, more than you ask why the video exists in the first place. That's the case with a strange video called Dying NASA Scientist Shows How to Neutralize an Alien. The funny thing about this video is that the title is somewhat misleading. The 45-second video packs a strange punch in such a short amount of time. The video opens with a man in a goat mask, before going to a shot of a woman who's strapped into a lawn chair. Need I go on? Yes? Well, the video continues with the man in the mask flipping open a fan with strange symbols, numbers, and even names written on it. Finally, the woman struggles to escape, before ending with a location and an ominous reference to a passage in the Bible. Where are the aliens? How do we neutralize them? The answers to these questions are as known to us as the reason why this video exists in the first place. Multiple videos on this channel feature similar titles, none seemingly speaking to their subject. Clickbait gone weird. The referenced Bible passages in this particular video were Psalm 38:7 and Luke 22:57, which reads, "For my loins are filled with a loathsome disease, and there is no soundness in my flesh. And he denied him, saying, Woman, I know him not." The reference location is a small island called Lakshadweep, which is off the coast of India. Well, color me freaked out. A comedian named Duncan Trussell has often been theorized as the creator of the channel and its many weird videos. Still, there's no actual proof confirming this. 6. Blank Room Soup. In 2008, a video appeared on YouTube that raised a ton of questions for users on the platform. The video's title was blankroomsoup.avi, and it's by far one of the strangest and downright creepiest videos out there. In the video, we see a man with a censored face eating a bowl of soup. His spoon is oversized, and he seems visibly uncomfortable. Behind him, a large figure approaches, wearing a costume that is terrifying in its own right. Soon enough, another figure appears on the opposite side of the man eating soup. It too is dressed in the same costume. The man starts crying, but not once does he stop eating the soup, even as the creepy mascots comfort him. Apparently, the costumes the figures are wearing are the creation of Raymond Percy and is a character named Ray Ray. These costumes were used in Los Angeles in a series of live shows hosted by Percy. One might assume this means he's behind the video, but you'd be wrong. The costumes were allegedly stolen from Percy one night after a show. Weeks later, Percy received an email from an anonymous user with a video attached. The video was blankroomsoup.avi. He is responsible for the video being online, but where it actually came from is a mystery. What's more of a mystery, however, is the contents of the video. Many have questioned if the man in the video is actually a hostage. Still, with nothing to go off of other than the video, which features no identifiers to the soup eater or figures in costumes, there's no real way of knowing. Do you think this man is in trouble? Do you think it is, in fact, Raymond Percy behind the strange video? Or is it just another internet prank by a few bored people out there? 5. Lisa Holm. On May 15th, 2015, a short clip was uploaded to a YouTube channel with the name Lisa Holm. The clip has a 60-second timer, but only 10 seconds of actual video. On its surface, one could chalk this up to the person making the video simply not doing a good job. It's easy to gloss over it and ignore it entirely. However, that changed when a Swedish teen disappeared. Her name, Lisa Holm. Since then, the video has become the subject of theories of what it actually means. Many have speculated that it's, in fact, a video posted by someone involved in the disappearance. The person responsible for Lisa Holm's disappearance was arrested after the body was found with their DNA on the victim. The video, however, was never mentioned, and now stands as a mystery that pops up in people's minds every now and then. Do you think the killer did this? 4. Mr. 112 Dirtbag. In 2004, a girl by the name of Mara Murray went missing. The 21-year-old college student had excused herself from class after lying about a family emergency. She left the campus, and later her car was found in New Hampshire on Route 112. The car had clearly been involved in an accident, but Mara was nowhere to be found. Later, Mara Murray's father would state in an interview that whoever took his daughter is a dirtbag. While a very normal response to the situation, it was only years later when something happened that brought Mara Murray's disappearance back into the light. A video was uploaded to a YouTube channel called Mr. 112 Dirtbag. The 1 minute and 3 second video was the only one uploaded to the channel before subsequent videos were added later on. The original video itself features a dark environment with an old man looking directly into the camera, laughing maniacally, before he suddenly stops and winks. The video ends with the words, "Happy Anniversary," and was posted 8 years to the day that Mara Murray disappeared. Many have speculated that this has to be the person responsible for her disappearance and likely murder. Future videos acted as potential clues. When Alden Howes Olson was identified as the culprit, it was shocking to learn they had no evidence linking him to the crime. Instead, Olson is a free man with a strange YouTube video, and many people suspecting him of committing a genuinely awful crime. Do you think Olson's the killer? Or is this just a strange video and an even stranger coincidence? 3. The Supernatural Jailhouse. In Philadelphia, there's a state prison with a reputation for being a spooky place. The Eastern State Penitentiary used to be one of the country's most extensive and most costly prisons. Many prisoners would languish in the cells of Eastern State or face much grimmer fates. In 1971, the prison was closed for good, and everyone who worked or was incarcerated at Eastern State were moved to neighboring prisons around Pennsylvania. Footage from the prison in 2006 surfaced on YouTube, where the environment is still creepy, but still. That changes when a figure moves through the shadows. While today we might question the authenticity of the video, there's no denying its true origins. What actually happened still remains unknown to us. Was it an actual person? A ghost of a fallen guard or prisoner? A complete fake? Who knows? But you can visit the prison, which is now a museum, to find out for yourself. 2. There must be something in the water. In 2013, a hotel in LA known as Cecil Hotel started receiving a series of complaints about a strange taste to the water. Initial assumptions were probably faulty plumbing or something in the water tanks like a dead animal, but instead, they found the body of Elisa Lam. Questions were swirling as to what happened to Lam, with theories varying from foul play to suicide. The mystery surrounding Lam's drowning was only deepened when footage from the hotel cameras was reviewed. In a particular clip, Lam is seen in an elevator. It appears as if she's playfully hiding, but slowly, the video becomes more alarming, with it appearing like Lam actually fears for her life, hiding more and more into the corner of the elevator. What is odd about the footage is that there's no other person shown, and no angles captured another person near her. The video sparked more theories than the initial ones, including the possibility that she was running and hiding from the killer, or she was going crazy and was hallucinating, leading to eventual suicide. Another theory brings the supernatural into play. This is a mystery without an answer. There were no other videos of her final moments, no witnesses, nothing leading to answers. This case went cold. Do you think she was hallucinating? 1. Deeper. Coming in at number 1 is a channel that hosts only 41 videos. Perhaps if these videos were watched individually with zero connection, you might think this is just weird. Nothing mysterious or creepy about them. However, if you watch from the beginning, you'll notice how strange and creepy this channel truly is. No video is ever explained. Most of the videos are only a few seconds, while some are over an hour. It's almost impossible to even make out what is being recorded in some videos. Still, most of the time it's forests, basements, and nearly all are accompanied by creepy music and heavy use of static. To further add to the mystery are the codes which appear at the end. Some videos have become more questionable than others. A video of a walk turning to a shot of feet covered in what appears to be blood, or one where a large chemical container is shaking. A figure that looks human, lying face down on the ground, covered in a white, plastic-looking garment. The theories surrounding this channel and its videos have ranged from harmless artists who are being experimental to serial killers, almost giving away the extent of their crimes. Considering the codes featured in the video, either one is possible. Nobody knows the answer, and something tells me we're better off leaving this a mystery and pretending we never know the answer. What do you think is going on here? Do you think these are the videos of an experimental artist? A game? Is our paranoia getting the best of us? Or are there really some things we simply cannot explain in this world? Let us know where you stand in the comments down below, and tell us what you've experienced that some people simply might not believe.